So they also gave me a COVID test, which is negative, so I do not have COVID. I honestly was at one point wondering, because with the travel.
Oh, Sala, she's being a burden already. So, Foodie did go to the ER. It looks like either last night or this morning. I didn't watch the whole video. I watched it, but I didn't hear what she said. So Sala had to take her. I just wanted to read some of the comments. So she has to take a nebulizer like every 12 hours. She has to go get it done at the hospital. So he probably has to drive her because we know she's not driving. And is that going to cut into his work now? Wow, Foodie. Okay, so let's read some of the comments. Okay, why would you show them your passport instead of your civil ID? Aren't you a sponsored resident? And her response was, civil ID takes a bit of time. So I did look that up. I don't know how true it is. Let's take a look at that real. Okay, this is from Facebook. I guess things you should know about Kuwait. Residents are required to apply for their civil ID card within 30 days of receiving their residency visa. It usually takes about 10 days for a civil ID card to be processed and issued by the Authority of Civil Information. So she's been there already a couple days, so it doesn't take a bit of time. I think it only does take that. I think even in the US, you get your ID within 10 days. Just the stuff she says doesn't make sense, but whatever. Okay, and another comment by EXO Red. Or you're on a tourist visa, you could have given your ID number. And then people are just saying she's lying. I think she's lying. She can never get her stuff straight. Are you able to establish care with your primary doctor in order to get a script for your asthma or nebulizer or other things you might need? If not, and you have to always go to the clinic, that'd be hard for me as far as staying in a foreign country. Your health should be a majority of your decision when picking a place to move. Exactly. She's so unhealthy. If you can't get the health care you need, I wouldn't be there. That's just scary. I mean, that clinic doctor couldn't give you a script for your nebulizer, and that's something you need daily. Yeah, in the future, we're looking into more regular doctors. She goes to the ER every year, so I knew everyone knew this was coming. I mean, she goes every year. She's so unhealthy, and you know what? She's not even going to get healthier because she doesn't give a you know what. So does this get you out of participating in Ramadan? No, I'll be doing Ramadan. No, she won't. Remember when she told us she was a vegetarian and she was really eating meat? She's not going to participate in that. Why show a passport? You said Salah was sponsoring you. Why do you not have a Kuwait ID? Because that ID takes a while to come in. Like I said, I already looked that up. Since I got married, shouldn't she have applied for an ID when she was last there? She was there for 3 months and they were supposedly married. Like, it does not take a year for an ID to come in. And all the other comments are just kissing her butt. This one was pretty interesting. They asked if the doctor knew English and if Salah had to translate. And she said no, the doctors knew English pretty well. And here's another interesting one. Can someone come to Kuwait as a visitor without getting married? Would they be able to get the same care at the hospital and pay what you did? Yes, anyone can pay what I paid by showing your passport, even a visitor. So that just kind of backs up that what's really going on. Like, I just don't think they're really married. She hasn't ever showed us anything yet either. Nightmare Before Coffee said, I prefer your past drug hauls. She laughed and she was faltering out comments. So like all the negative comments, I'm pretty sure are being filtered. Norma Vasquez, almost like camel cough. It's not though, because that's a variant of COVID. I was negative. Sometimes it takes a couple of days for COVID to show up as well. like the first sign of the symptoms. Usually, some people, I guess, won't show a couple days. I know when I got COVID, I was negative the first day that I was sick. And then after that, it did show up. But who knows? Here's another interesting question. Baby mama. I'm curious how much a visit costs without insurance or being a resident. Hope you feel better soon. I have my ID card yet, so it would be the same. I don't have my ID card yet. It's the same cost as a visit where they have a civil ID. Do you have to have a husband in order for it to be the same? $8 is crazy. I can't read her comments, though I'm blocked. How much was it? I see her comment. I think she said 8 to 30 with medications. All right, you guys. Well, that's all for right now. And I'll see y'all soon. I hope you have a great day.